Shamrock tarot general reading rules can be reversed, may not resonate. This is for Cancer. He doesn't like somebody's attitude. Well, are you their father? How did you make it this far in the corporate ladder if you don't like people's attitudes? Is that supposed to break my heart or something? You're not going to like everybody you work with, so you avoid them. You don't stir the pot and make them mad to see how they react to stuff. You ignore them. Let's see, you're of age. The Bible only gives you to 70. You're competing against people who are in their 30s because you think you have some control over them because of money, which you don't. You're trying to say that you were slandered. Well, you would have to get a lawyer that would take your case, okay? That's the first step. You don't go running to a judge who rolled their eyes at you. You go and find a lawyer that will take your case when you have all the evidence to prove it. You don't even have any evidence to prove it, okay? People are free to talk about whatever they want, okay? So then you would have to take the steps and sue everybody who has said your name online, basically, and in public or wherever else. So good luck with that. Slanders when a business. I mean, why would you just let the Google and Yelp get so out of control then if you're worried about slander? I mean, that's slander all day long. People just on there slandering all day long, giving their opinion, even if it's right or wrong, they don't care, you know. Nobody took your business, which you don't have. You belong to a network. Okay, you don't even have a business, first of all, okay? No, you don't have a name. You belong to networks. You have contracts with networks. You don't have a name, okay? I hate to break that to you. People don't even know your last name, buddy, okay? So I don't worry. I mean, there's lots of people that have your nickname. My neighbor had your nickname, okay? Let's see here. I go get service, and the service was correct, but because I didn't like the service, say a roof on my house, I go around and I slander. I slander the whole community. I slandered the next community over. I'm a politician. I know all these other people and all these higher up, and I say, do not hire these people. And this slander gets all over, so it spreads, okay? That's slander. This did not happen. That did not happen. Someone exposed something that was unlawfully being done, okay? And it wasn't even about you. It was about the process of something got exposed. That's not slander, and it was true, and it's true. I mean, it's been really quiet since all those lines got shut down. You work in networks and corporations and in groups and collaborate with a lot of people, and those are what you need to be working on, your speech, okay? Why this happened, why you are entangled with all these people that don't have degrees, didn't finish school, barely made C's and D's, took information from a university without permission and incorporated it into their own business, and you bought into it. That was against the law. That's against the law right there. Okay, so we go all the way back to the beginning. So that's how far you want to go back, and you want to be sitting there on you're done, you're retired, this isn't even a timeout for you, and calculating all this information. Especially if you don't want to spend the rest of your dying days in jail. Okay, so I forget about romance if I were you. You're going to be going home to your mother or your kids or whatever. Why did I get mother? And you will be called in, so all your mind's going to be coming in and travel for questioning. Now you're going to go back home, not to be sleeping around, okay? And because now that you're under investigation, you're not allowed to talk to anybody. How's that sound? contract. You commit discrimination and racism signing contracts on people who don't practice that stuff. Right there is discrimination and racist. Okay? Some people don't do that stuff. You do that, you do it for control. Also, to the money. It's paid money for protection, but not for what we expected protection, like protect you and your kids for safety reasons. You did it to protect yourself from breaking the law, for not getting in trouble. Which, why would we even have a court system then if we let Ians break the law? Why would we even bother to have all these higher ups if that's what we did? It's very bizarre that Ians thought nobody was watching Ians, that Ians can do whatever you want. Hacked multiple systems so that you can make pennies off imaginary lines. I mean, I'm just heartbroken over that. Yeah, sex demons. I mean, that's like a number one thing with men, is that you don't want it anymore after a certain age, you know. So it's a little frightening there. We'll definitely be looking into that. You knew what you were doing, so this is definitely not a mental health case. For all these years, to retirement, over retirement. And it all just caught up to you, okay? You're out of energy is what the problem is. So you wanted a contract to attach a demon to someone so that this couldn't go any further or something goofy. You can forget about romance. Yeah, you wanted a door to open up here to control somebody. You thought that you could control somebody. What, you were going to control them by what, money? I mean, I don't see any money here. You were going to provide for them? You were going to wave some money in their face? What? You don't know. Okay. Oh, so how do I know what I know? A channeler, a real channeler, a real medium, real psychic is like a vessel for God or the higher ups, and we can channel information freely because we're pure. Pure people do that. And I'm not talking about not committing sin. We're here to be human and experience human activity. It's about being pure, doing everything out of the kindness of your heart. Unlike you wanted to pay somebody to keep their mouth shut, so you did an imaginary contract because you were going to pay them. You all were going to pay them. All were going to pay 150 something instead of just feeling sorry for them and giving them a donation because of all their pain and suffering. That would be doing something out of the kindness of your heart, but you didn't. You did it for your evil intentions. Okay, there's a big difference there. Yeah, you wanted to put a block up. You wanted to pay them, and then that would just magically put an imaginary block on what? This person's not the law. What would this block be? I don't see any cover-ups with him. I just see lots of involvement with these groups and people. People from his past. Lots of people from his past. Some of them romantic. Men and women. Yeah, you thought you were going to be able to nurture them like you do all your other... But this person doesn't do that. So that's, once again, violating someone's religion. That's being racist, okay? And then getting mad because things aren't working out in your favor, that and attacking them, that's discriminating against somebody, okay? Yeah, you thought you were going to hex and curse your way through money. Okay, that's why you did the contract on somebody who doesn't do that stuff, so. Your people from your past. That was the plan with this recent contract. Excuse me. You can't shut me up. But you were mad though but this person didn't choose you. Were you all mad? Are you all mad that they chose our brother on the streets again, or what? You're brokenhearted because your girlfriend or whatever dumped you and something got exposed with your wife maybe or to your mother. But that's between you. That's household stuff. I don't know. Why are you heartbroken over this? You were just rolling around in the back, whatever you were doing, cheating or whatever. It's not really any of my business, but I don't understand why you're heartbroken over that. Yeah, paying people to get your way through life is just not working, not going to work with you. And your magic's blocked. Well, everything's blocked because you're out of energy. So did you want to steal energy or harvest energy, maybe? You wanted to harvest energy, pay this way, pay your way through something, but you have sex demons on you. Whoever sold the contract first in your old relationship, that's who gets the broken heart. I'm not looking into that right now. It's all he cares about is this broken heart for some reason. Maybe it's your health. I'm not feeling that, too, okay? You are at that age. That's why you're going home to retire, okay? Battling, what are you battling here? Fast movement forward to a wish fulfillment, but you are fighting these burdens, fighting yourself is what that is. That burden, that's all everything you've done wrong in your life, and you have to face that. Whether it be good or bad, we, make bad choices. It's not a big deal, but that burden, until you face it, it's the weight of the world, it's called. Atlas. Yeah, here's the the romance here, but it's blocked. You're at a crossroads about you being gay, being exposed, while we're at the turn of a century here where and you stop talking to those people, which doesn't really going to make a difference anymore, about this whole controlling people through sex demons or sex. Person you were in a relationship with is mad at you and blocked her heart chakra or heart space somehow. I'm just getting pretty little kitty cat or something, maybe you called her. A soulmate. I'm getting more into just best friends, and it just went to the next level, and it didn't work out that way. And you got dumped or she got dumped. What are you asking me about this? Yeah, she called it quits. Well, you had to figure out you both have feelings for each other. The feelings were mutual. Someone sold the contract, and you get the broken heart. The person who sold it. So if you didn't sell it, then you need to return that to her. That's her broken heart. Couple loves. Illusion over sex magic. It was just sex magic. The sex was sex magic. You're in your head. You're very in your head over this bad romance for some reason. Why? Well, I can't help you unless you open up to me. Cash App, PayPal's open for gratitude. I will be putting my email so you can send me gift cards if you do wish. So I was a fire victim. I can have endless gift cards. Let's see here. Very heartbroken over this breakup. Well, you need to go sort that out first. Win what? She wanted to win something at all costs, money, when you were helping her, because you guys broke up, or you broke up with her and it stopped the money or the stuff that happened at the network. She's blaming you for that. Well, looks like she's learning a hard lesson about money doesn't make the world go round. Okay. All right, we're going to stop here.